Is everyone present?
Oh no, we are, aren't we?
Please ask them to convene in the exhibition room.
Oh,
Is there something you're not telling me?
I'm going to waste everyone's time by explaining what we've already figured out in the game. Right, the point of it in the book is it tells you what happened, because that's where the big kind of, here's the solution is. But we've been working through the solution as we've gone. So this is just, like, we've worked out what happened. Just have us find the painting. Hooray, there we go. There's the end of the game. And we've succeeded, and we know what happened. We don't need to have it explained.
All will be revealed.
It has been revealed.
Monsieur et Mesdames, thank you for joining us here today.
What's this all about? Yes, my time is rather valuable.
It clearly isn't.
I thought everyone was here to see the exhibition.
I'm all for looking at some real art, as long as it's not all hers.
I understand the frustration and hostility that most of you must feel towards her. For some, even...
Hatred, loathing, disgust.
Betty, please.
Even after everything, you stand here and defend her?
I'm not defending her. If anyone should hate her, it's me.
Perhaps you should move on.
In this room is where it all began. Or at least, that is how it appeared. We are all aware Mademoiselle Court-Smythe was behind the painting's disappearance. But it was not a moment of greed that drove her, but rather a well-orchestrated plan that involved most of you tangled in her web of lies and deceit.
All right, we all know why we're here. Maybe you can speed it along a little.
I'm with the obnoxious policeman.
At the Detective Inspector's request, I shall forego the series of events that led up to the theft of the penitent Magdalene painting. Perhaps a fitting place to begin would be with the death of Mademoiselle Court-Smythe.
That was after? Or did that happen before? Are you saying it happened before? Because it didn't. Because we met her.
If that's going to get things moving.
You are all aware of the fire and murder that took place at Mademoiselle Court-Smythe's loft apartment.
The fire that she started after having one too many.
I've already said that I like you. Please shut up before I change my mind again. Or agree with
That is
you.
where the difference between desire for the truth and the actual truth go their separate ways. Inside Mademoiselle's apartment was the penitent Magdalene painting, or at least a forgery. One of 4 produced by her own brush. The fire was set purposely, in an attempt to destroy evidence and hide the true nature of her death. Poison.
What? Wait, what? Why are we... Why aren't you finishing? Why aren't you just talking then? What do you want me to do? Live your findings. That's what we were already doing.
I know things got out of hand, but it was you that broke into my office in the first place.
And the door was open. What crime does he commit? Insurance fraud.
There still remain one missing forgery.
What? This is why you need to do... This is why it needs to be kind of just as a cutscene. Because there still remain one missing forgery. We haven't talked about any forgeries yet. Like, because I don't know what order you want me to do it in.
The image of the honorable and distinguished gentleman that you present yourself as has gone on long enough.
It may seem like an alien concept to you, but we English, we take great pride in how we present ourselves.
You should present yourself as a sick man.
How long are we going to entertain this man's twisted fantasies?
Poirot, can we move this along?
While searching the main hall for clues, a snuff box was found, full of cocaine. And after speaking with my good friend, Monsieur Demire, about the effects of cocaine on the human body,
Recent studies have discovered that the use of cocaine and other such stimulants can put a tremendous strain on the human body, including an increased heart rate.
Preposterous! I would never do that.
Your heart attack became the perfect distraction, while Mademoiselle Court Smythe was able to slip into the exhibition room and remove the painting from the wall.
Faking a heart attack is pretty low. Even for a politician.
Monsieur Hastings.
Once the painting had been confirmed as stolen,
And Monsieur Aylesworth had bothered the detective inspector enough to show he had nothing to do with its disappearance.
he would get to keep the original and claim the insurance money. He was going to have his cake and eat it too.
I'm not going to stand here.
You'll stay right where you are.
A stolen painting, timed perfectly with his crossing of the aisle in the House of Commons. All designed to raise his profile, just in time to announce his desire to be a prime ministerial candidate.
I wasn't doing it for me. The poor and the needy. I wanted to give them a voice.
My voice.
I have never heard a more self-righteous claim for breaking the law in all my life.
How am I meant to help those that really need it unless I'm in a position that can really bring about change?
Okay. Anastasia?
It all ends here, where it began.
Oh. So it's these guys. I think I'm meant to have gone round that way. Which doesn't make any sense. Because surely you
I
ended
have
with Lawrence.
dedicated my life to serving God. I have no need to be involved in any of this.
That's theft and embezzlement.
The pieces you had commissioned by Mademoiselle Court Smythe, which hang on your church walls.
Why are we even standing here listening to this man?
Has this got anything to do with, frankly, anything?
They were business partners.
Mademoiselle Court Smythe's forgeries would be hung on the church walls, while the originals were sold on the black market to lace your own pockets.
You have no proof of these accusations.
Poirot, the penitent Magdalene.
How could one forget? We have already discussed one of the multiple forgeries, and found amongst your hidden collection the second. Mademoiselle Court Smythe sold you a forgery that you believed to be real, and upon learning of its fabrication, you lashed out, destroying it. One should not allow oneself the arrogance to consider themselves the smartest in the room, especially when they have already fallen foul to another's lies and deception. I am sure theft and embezzlement are questionable enough in God's eyes.
Okay. I assume you're just going to say get on with it.
I know you have a flair for the dramatic, but I do have a job to do.
How do you know this? How?
I wonder how many other hidden skeletons are going to appear.
Oh, by the way, hello, Johan.
Haven't you caused enough damage?
What crime did he commit? Well, he didn't steal money from the safe, did he? I mean, that's not a crime, but alright. That'll probably tell me, you know. It's not right. Okay, so it was theft. But there was no money taken from her safe. Like, that was the point. There was no money taken from the safe. At least the first time. When it was open.
Madame Hélène.
What?
A famous actress and performer. Your story is one I learned with a heavy heart.
But it wasn't stolen. What?
Look here.
When you overheard the conversation between your husband and Mademoiselle Court Smythe at the gala, your suspicions were confirmed.
I did everything to keep you happy, but it was never good enough.
It began with an infatuation, but turned into a relationship. With the money stolen from your wife, you planned on running away together.
So that's why you took it. You coward.
But there was no money taken from the safe. That was the thing that everyone was saying.
She manipulated me from day one. She used me. She used her.
Oh, just keep it shut.
Perhaps for once. You should listen to your wife.
Okay, well, I'll talk to Evelyn, because apparently we're saying Florence did it.
You know where the painting is, and who killed Irene.
Wait, what? Okay. Oh, what part did Miss Warbeck play in the theft of the painting? Yeah. Evidence tampering.
Mademoiselle Warbeck, do you remember the words you used when discussing your career?
No, I mean, yes. You're taking it out of context.
On the contrary, Mademoiselle Court Smythe threatened your career by involving you in the theft. The exact context you described.
I wouldn't kill her, though. I couldn't.
You cleaned the key to the restoration room, did you not? You continued to deny your involvement with the deceased. A relationship that was nothing more than misplaced love.
You think I don't know that now? I knew it had been her that took the key from my pocket. But when I confronted her...
Behind bars, that's where she belongs.
Give it a rest, old man.
I mean, the fact you didn't come... The fact you're aiding and abetting. So you have committed a crime.
She can't speak to me like that.
Well, I mean, she can. She just did.
Before you continue riding your high horse, Your Grace, perhaps one should consider one's own actions.
My actions? How dare you? You're making a mockery of me, the Church, and God Himself.
Yes, I know. I know why that'd be so upsetting. I mean, making a mockery of you, the Church, and God is your job.
It is
All
you
the
that
writers.
makes a mockery, and I am sure God will forgive me for saying so.
Right, Florence. Poor Hastings.
This is all going to make for some story.
Wait, what? What part did she play in the theft of the painting? You aided the forgery creation with your pictures.
Deals were hatched, forgeries were created, and promises were broken. Mademoiselle Court Smythe used a mask of deception and authenticity to betray you all. She allowed for you all to see and know only what was necessary to complete your part. Except for one.
As much as I'm enjoying this show, any chance we can get to who killed her?
Yeah, I thought that's what we were going to challenge with Florence for, because that's why I left it.
You shall have to wait only a moment longer. As there was only one accomplice left, and perhaps the most important. Not only her aid in the museum, but in the construction of the forgeries. Mademoiselle Farquhar's deception began before I had even left the shores of Belgium.
You were part of it. The whole time.
Taking us all for fools.
Wait, do I talk to her again? Yes, maybe? How do I talk?
This is all going to make for some...
Oh, what? I can't talk to you, Anastasia. I can't get to. Who do I talk to next, then?
It all ends here.
Hastings?
Poirot, the penitent mag...
Is that what I meant to find? Because I'm assuming this is the penitent Magdalene. Trait of self. Okay. Nature's power. What? Figure stands peacefully on the shore, watching the chaos of nature before them. I wonder if Mademoiselle Court Smythe consider herself as that figure. I don't care. Who have I not spoken to then? The detective?
I know you have a flair for...
I've spoken to everyone though.
I wonder how many other hit...
I've spoken to everyone.
Deep down, I knew she never loved me. And it was all too good to be true. As Blake said, hindsight is a wonderful thing.
Okay, that's different dialogue. Never mind. Do I have to go back to them?
I hope your...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, your political career is over.
Congratulations.
I can't make any connections. It's not Florence.
This is all going to make for some story.
But you've not changed your dialogue.
And now, I have nothing thanks to you.
Betty?
I wonder how many other hidden...
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm looking this up now. I wish we're in chapter 8, I believe. Oh no! Oh, okay. Oh no, chapter 9, the new one. Yes. Warbeck, Florence, Horace. Talk to Mortimer. Talk to Johann. Right. Talk to everyone. We talked to Betty.
I wonder how many other hidden...
Talk to Anastasia. Although I think that might just be to talk to everyone. Okay, I'm stuck. Oh, there's another picture I can look at, is there? Ah, sunflowers. Temperature famous painting created by the artist Vincent van Gogh.
Mademoiselle
There
Cotsmite
we go.
manipulated everyone. But that does not excuse the parts that you all have played.
Poirot, the murderer. Tell us now, or I'm marching them all down the station.
Of our suspects, all guilty in some form or other, only one committed the ultimate sin. Monsieur Christiansen, a lover, jilted and tossed aside from a life promised together. Mademoiselle Warbeck, another that was promised her heart only to become a second, caught in Mademoiselle's web. Monsieur Aylesworth, anger that a foolproof plan backfiring. Bishop Mountjoy, a third, sold the idea of an original painting, livid at the thought he had been tricked. Mademoiselle Farquhar, trapped in a partnership where you did not receive what was owed to you. All with motive, but lacking opportunity. Until the realization that someone had used a timer to set the fire.